As he lets it go. Misses the deep three-point attempt. With some arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Mobley sets the pick for Ivy. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Trailblazers trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Watanabe. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And he commits the intentional foul. It is still early in the season, Greg. You'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of record. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. In the third spot, Marcus Smart.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Goodwin with it. He's guarded by Brogdon. Spins. Goodwin passes to Bing. Smart on the wing. The shot's good. Boyd making the play. And now it's an 11-point Cleveland lead. Now here's Goodwin. He's guarded by Brogdon. And he drives in. Tillman passes to Goodwin. Stolen by Smart. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Whoops. They pick off the pass. Payne for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Baines got his first 3 points of the game.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
They set the pick. And Brogdon, here we go.
You can see that this coaching staff trusts Malcolm Brogdon's ability to make the right decision. Nice pick and roll play right there.
Bain passes to Claxton. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Goodwin. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Smart. He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas.
Well, the highly valued corner 3. Brogdon, easy work right there.
Tillman passes to Trent. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And so it's Cleveland with it. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. And we finished one half of basketball. Cavaliers lead by 11. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
They've had that ball hopping, keeping the defense scrambling.
And we're not talking eggs here, folks. And now let's take a moment to look at the up. Thanks for spending halftime with.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And it's Smart with the ball for Cleveland. 11-point game. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. We've got Nicholas Claxton, Desmond Bain out there with Gary Trent, and it's Echenike in at the point.
That's the veteran savvy play of Marcus Smart. So good navigating pick and roll action.
Pass to Watanabe. And it's Trent in the corner. And the pass to Echenike. 6 to shoot. Here's Claxton. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Here's Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play can spark his group.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Back to Smart. Passes it to Brogdon. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Outside for Smart. From the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Outside, Bain. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. Fifth best, the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
Just 5 on the clock. Echenike passes to Watanabe.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
They double-team Brogdon. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Missed inside. Trailblazers trail by 9. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like 80 out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Offensive rebound. Watanabe passes to Echenike. Over in the corner, Claxton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Brogdon the pass to Kabengele. Back to Brogdon. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There's a certain sort of tenacity that Malcolm Brogdon brings to competition every night. Off the dribble drive, okay.
The drive by Bain. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
There's 1:40 left in the third. Smart kicks to Murray. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Watanabe's got 4 rebounds in this game. Trent with the wide open look. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Smart. The dish to Roy. Smart deciding where to go with it. Back to Roy. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Smart. Pass to Murray. Roy from outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. Here are the Trailblazers with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Trent goes in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
For three, Roy. No good. Portland trailing here. Stolen by Brogdon. Roy dishes to Smart. Back to Roy. They get a hand on it. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. It's Trent on the wing. And another three for Portland.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Brogdon the pass to Kabengele. Murray kicks to Brogdon. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Fires for three. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
That is a huge three-pointer. Extends.
Gary Trent Jr. He's feeling it tonight. He has been the driving force for Portland. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical and don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. They've got Evan Mobley. He's out there with Bam Adebayo. Ivy is out there with Griffin. And it's Banton in at the one spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Mobley wide open. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Good one. Dishes to Robinson. Off target with his three.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Yep, it counts.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Outside Robinson. Here's Tillman. Just 5 to shoot. Feeds it to Robinson. Comes up empty down low.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Adebayo passes to Griffin. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Mobley a screen on Robinson. Back to Mobley. One-on-one fast break. And it's Goodwin with the finish.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Portland?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Griffin kicks to Adebayo. Back to Griffin. There's the pass to Adebayo. From outside the arc, and Griffin scores. The assist by Adebayo. 7 points for A.J. Griffin.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Outside for Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Tillman, defended by Griffin. Three-pointer. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Adebayo passes to Mobley. To tie it up. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. He makes the first of 3, and that brings them within 2 here.
And while he is a center, Bam's solid at the line, so they're glad to have him in this spot.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that ties the game up.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Passes it to Tillman. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Tillman's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter. And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Tillman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Second one is good. Going both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
And a wide open look for Bain. Cans the 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Back to Adebayo. Pass to Ivy. Here's Banton. Shot clock at 5. Now the feed to Mobley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Trailblazer ball.
Nine seconds left in the fourth. Fires from way outside. And so it's Portland winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Gary. A second rounder in 2018, but now you're a key contributor. What does it mean to you to have the confidence of this team?
It's unbelievable, you know. Your teammates trust you. And those type of players, those vets, trust you. It's a great thing, you know. Me and the coaching staff, we work on this every day. So, you know, it's great to finally see it paying off.
Man, I know you've put the work in, and I'm glad to see it happening on the court. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For great
So good, I give her butterflies all in the stomach. I'm the youngest running it. 555, 555. Hooligans, they on the way. 555, 555. Had to influence the wave. 555, 555. Hop in the ship, go to space. 555.
Thursday night, the best night of the week for in. This is the back end of this back. To back, Smitty. What was that like playing in these games?
Difficult, BA. Playing in NBA games takes so much energy. You usually use... a day to recover, recharge. So you got to dig deep tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got Johnson. Landry Shamet is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Banton, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Shamet. The kick out to Johnson. Wide open. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Here's Johnson, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Here's Banton. 9 points for him in his last game. Griffin outside. From deep. They get the rebound. Adebayo passes to Mobley. Griffin outside. Just 5 on the clock. And Griffin slams it in.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Here's Looney, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Mobley with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Now here's Brown. His last outing, he had 18 points. Mitchell finds Looney. Back to Mitchell. Here's Looney. 3-pointer. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Looney looking very assured, rising up for the jumper. Like seeing that from him.
Ivy outside. Pass to Mobley. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Johnson on the wing. The 3. Mobley grabs the board.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Here's Adebayo, defended by Brown. From deep, Mobley. Rebound by the Bulls.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside for Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And here's Ivy from the arc. Looney grabs a miss. The Bulls have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Adebayo with a steal. A clear look for Ivy. Money from the wing. Ivy's got his second basket of the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Brown with it. Picked up by Griffin. Outside Johnson. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. 5th, the Cavaliers.
This is a team full of snipers. They consistently knock down outside shots that forces defenses to play up on them, which allows the rest of the floor to open up.
Ivy outside to the paint. Here's Griffin. He got a piece of it.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
Wide open look. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Benton. Fires from deep. Benton on the wing. Ivy outside. Mobley down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice speed from Jaden. You can see him making strides as a playmaker.
To the inside. Adebayo with a steal. Out on his own on the break. Here's Ivy. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Johnson. And again, no good by Chicago. Adebayo against Looney. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Shaman into the lane. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Benton. And here's Ivy from the arc. Griffin passes to Mobley. Here's Adebayo. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Griffin. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
They've got Ivy, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Delano Benton. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Hunter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. It's good.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 6. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Back to Benton. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. Outside Mitchell. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Mitchell's got his first basket of the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Brogdon. And it's off the back of the rim. No good for Chicago. They've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. Crafty move. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. From deep, Brogdon. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Ben passes to Ivy. And here's Adebayo. He had 9 points in his last time out. Brogdon from outside. They get it back. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. And too long on the shot. Now Brown. Still no points. Here's Hodges. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Brogdon with the ball. Pass to Ben. The crossover. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Here's Garuba. Here's Hodges. Three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers leading. A minute and a half left in the half. Outside Brogdon. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Brogdon's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Here's Garuba. It's stolen by Hunter. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Ivy passes to Hunter. Mitchell against Brogdon. Inside, Brown with the steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. From deep, Mitchell drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 9.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Pass to Benton. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Hauled in by Brown.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
He had a huge height advantage there and did not mess around.
Here's Benton. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Ivy. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Working hard on his handle, Jaden Ivey has improved that part of his game.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Hodges. That one drops for him. Give him 8 points now. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Hunter. Doesn't go that time. That one doesn't drop.
He has all the tools to be a good defender. Jaden Ivey affecting that shot.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
The effort we've seen from the bench so far, it really helps to keep this kind of depth. Guys who can come in on the offense.
And now let's take a look at our power rank. And that'll do it for us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Chicago leading. And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Mitchell, Alize Johnson out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Looney in at the 5, down low.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Ivy outside. Pass to Magruder. Over Mitchell. Rejected by Mitchell.
Playing tight defensively, Donovan Mitchell not giving an inch.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Smart right side. Takes the 3. Offensive board. Tries again. Murray from outside. Pure from three-point range. Murray's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mitchell, the pass to Looney. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
On the wing, Ivy jacks up a 3. Looney grabs the miss.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Outside for Mitchell. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Cavs trailing. Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. Ivy passes to Smart. On the wing, Murray. Back to Ivy. Clock at 6. Here's Griffin. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Brown can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. Griffin passes to Ivy. And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Ivy up top. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Magruder. Shot clock at 5. Count it. And it's now only a 1-point Bulls lead.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Johnson against Griffin. And here's Brown. There's a screen by Johnson. Down low. Mitchell down low.
Donovan Mitchell is so fierce in close, showing how gritty he is.
Ivy against Mitchell. Smart outside. Here's Ivy. And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Here's Smart. No points yet. Nifty move. Hey, rise up, Marcus Smart.
And he's not going to throw it down too often, but Smart can get up there when he needs to.
Outside, Brown. To the paint. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Pass to Murray. Ivy, right side. Back to Smart. Looney with some nice D.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Brown finds Johnson. Now Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Mitchell against Ivy. Pass to Smart. Now here's Murray. He puts up a three. Kept alive on the wing. Murray. Smart outside. That doesn't go either for Smart.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And the jam by Brown.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Adebayo's checked in for Murray. Mobley comes in for Griffin. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Magruder. And it's Ben in for Ivy. Pass to Ben. Back to Smart. Adebayo with it. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Adebayo's got 5 points.
Good to see Bam showing off some accuracy. That's not his favorite shot, but he drains it.
Hernan Gomez, the pass to Hodges. Back to Hernan Gomez from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Smart outside. Pass to Mobley. Here's Brogdon. Comes up empty down low. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls. They lead by 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Bam Adebayo is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Delano Banton. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Brogdon in at the 2 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. There's a screen from Garuba. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Garuba. 4 on the clock. Here's Shamet, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You want your ball handlers to be great free throw shooters, especially at the end of games. Shamet provides that.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Benton. Pass to Brogdon to tie it up. And Reeves pulls it down. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Hernan Gomez. No good on the triple. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Outside Brogdon. Smart passes to Brogdon, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Orlando Magic. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Detroit Pistons.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
It's Shamet on the wing. Pass to Garuba. Here's Shamet. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
Everybody is shooting the deep 3, and Landry Shamet, he's a part of that act too.
Here's Benton. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
They swipe it. Oh, from deep. Hernan Gomez, no good. The Cavs have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Benton. Pass to Brogdon. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Chicago calls timeout. Let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Brogdon from outside. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Huge shot for Brogdon when they need it most. Teams love a player that reliably knocks it down.
Right side, Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell taking no chances.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Ivy outside. To the wing, right side. Here's Kevin Gelly. Right wing. From deep. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they pick up 2. Cavangeli's got his first basket.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Launches it. And the basket by Shamet.
The coaching staff encourages Shamet to take these shots. It's what he's out there to do.
3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And here's Ivy from the arc. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Big bucket from Jaden Ivey. A high lottery pick for a reason.
Shamet softly drops in the floater.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Now here's Brogdon. The D's right on him. Ivy outside. Puts up a deep 3. There's the 3. Oh, nails the triple.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Looney. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Ivy outside. The 3-ball. And it's Chicago with a board.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points. The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Ivy outside. Fires the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Rise to the occasion, young man. Jaden Ivey hits a big-time shot.
Pass to Looney. Now Mitchell. Looney the screen. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game.
New York City, the destination for the Hornets. A great defensive presence. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really... stands out.
No. Question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. You've got Dylan Brooks. Rob Williams is out there with Green. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's McBride in at the one spot. You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Inside, Robinson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Robinson pulls it in. New York with the ball. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
Yeah, two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Nice pass from the point guard, Graham, there. Loves getting the ball over to his open teammates.
Reed kicks to Quickly. Off target from three-point range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Middleton on the wing. Here's Abaji. His last outing, he had 18 points. Down low, pocket 6. That shot wide open.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
A slow start for Charlotte in this one. It's a 5-point game. Here's Williams, and he makes good on the layup.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Like you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And that one's good quickly.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
From deep, Williams. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Hornets trail by 3. Charlotte moving it around. Reed, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
To the wing on the left. Here's Abaji.
2 minutes.
He's got 6.
2 minutes.
New York needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Williams. Shoots from 12. Still alive. And there's Brooks putting it right back in.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
And that one's good, Abaji.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Graham gets a wide open look. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And, you know, guards that are small like Graham, he's only 6'1". I think they've got to knock down threes, and great work from him right there.
Reed. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove. Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Tries it from 9. It's Reed, high post. To the inside. Here's quickly. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And so Graham will bring it up for New York. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
6 to shoot. Middleton, a screen on Williams. Here's Robinson. Brooks grabs the board. To the right side. And stolen by Graham. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks out front. They're up by 1. The second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Williams is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Abaji in at the 2 guard. They're the group New York will start the second with. Up top, Graham. Reed covering. Into the lane. Outside for Robinson. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Robinson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible. Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Middleton against Brooks. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Williams. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Fires it up. Abaji can't get it to go.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Reed at the elbow. Williams on the wing quickly. Here's McBride. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Pass to Graham. The 3. Drills the three-pointer. Graham's got 6.
You know, these are shots you want Graham taking. Helps get him going.
McBride passes to Quickly.
24-17.
Left side, Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Hornets trail by 5. Fires the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Quickly's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Hornets. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Graham. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide-open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
1:21 left here in the second. Abaji, the pass to Williams. Over quickly. A putback. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Quickly kicks to Brooks. Back to Quickly. 17-foot shot on the way. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Middleton looking it over. Now here's Graham. T right on him. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Charlotte moving the ball around. Pulls it from the elbow. The putback. It's good on the putback. Williams has got the lead up to 1 now for the Hornets.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Middleton dishes to Robinson. And a miss there on the triple. There's the drive and the dunk by Reed.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
He got it up, and that one released in time, but no good. What a performance for Emmanuel Quickly. He has been the story for Charlotte. He got into thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
You know what, Shaq? One thing you can't teach is hustle. You have to have it inside of you. You can ask for it. You can demand it.
And switching things up just a bit, let's look ahead. Thanks for spending half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickly.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So with Williams on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. We've got Anthony Simon. Diallo out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. That one goes. Count it.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Charlotte Hornets. They lead by 1. Driving to the basket. In the corner, it's Diallo. Shoots over Brown. Goes up again, and it's good on the way in. And the Hornets lead by 3.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
On the wing, Nance. To the paint. Here's Noel. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
You know, one of the things I really enjoy is watching guys work on their game, and Noel has done that. Not only in becoming a lockdown post defender, but a dependable scorer, too.
Hornets leading by 3. Simons with the ball, and it's Clarkson picking him up. They get the rebound. No good that time. New York's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Brown the pass to Clarkson.
Stay there.
On the wing, Nance. Back to Clarkson. Gobert pulls it in. The Hornets have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
Oh, incredible effort from Clarkson on that play. Willing to give everything to make it an N1 opportunity.
The Knicks have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. Charlotte in the lead. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Gobert kicks to Halliburton. Launches a 3. Nance gets the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Brown, good.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
And the slam dunk by Simon. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Knicks trail by 3. Miku, he's covered by Halliburton. That's tipped. Halliburton with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. A slam dunk by Diallo.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Miku, he's covered by Halliburton. Clarkson outside. With the crossover, he lays it in. Clarkson's got 7 points in the game.
And this is what you like. I mean, Clarkson using that tight handle of his to create space.
Gobert, no good.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
55 seconds left here in the third quarter. The drive by Clarkson. Count it. Now just a 1-point Charlotte lead.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
Nance down low. Hasn't made one yet. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McCoo. No good from outside. Charlotte leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Diallo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he's good on the second. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Charlotte ball. Here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
A 15-footer, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Well, points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Hornets lead by 6. And time to step aside quickly, but and let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Charlotte calls timeout. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford talked about with his players. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. We've got Williams. He's out there with Chris Middleton. Ante Graham is out there with Robinson. And it's Abaji at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams dishes to Graham. Another shot. Williams, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Passes to Brooks. It's rebounded by New York. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Middleton outside. Back to Williams. Outside Robinson. For 3. Excellent D there from Williams.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Knicks trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Inside, out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Here's McBride. Graham defending. Quickly the pass to Reed. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
No one near him. And that one's good, Abaji.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Quickly with a wide open look. The baseline jumper goes down. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Count the basket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
47-45.
Here's McBride. Graham defending. Brooks misses.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And it's quickly missing. New York's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Got it all. The shot's good.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Basket good.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
1:53 left to play here in the fourth. And that one's good. Abaji.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Brooks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Brooks knows what's at stake here. No time to panic. Just give this everything you've got.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Abaji, the pass to Graham. And it's Reed pulling it down. Charlotte's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Elbow shot. Here's Quickly. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Quickly's got 20 points.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here. And boy, I really admire his energy.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
Middleton the pass to Abaji. Kicks it down to Middleton. 5 on the clock. Pass to Robinson. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And there's the pass to Reed. Here's Quickly. Here's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
Come on. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
They get it back. The shot comes out. Here's McBride. Graham defending. Brooks outside. On the wing, Williams. Here's Reed. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Knicks. Here's Abaji. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paul Reed. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And stolen by Graham. Here's Robinson. Count it!
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Rudy. This is a defense-first team. and you picked it up in the second half. What changes did you make at the half?
I feel like we weren't focused in the first half defensively, and we just have to come back and communicate and just be focused, and that's what we did.
Attention to detail, Rudy. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Emmanuel Quickley.
through to a freak show. They counted me out, I said freak no. My chain going, but I want some freak no. Y'all gotta understand, I got the upper hand. Freak, I done went hit. Ain't no time to be fumbling.
Welcome to the NBA on We're sure to see it. Terrific rebounding battle tonight, Brent. Neither team likes to give an inch on the glass.
Yeah, when that happens, BA, you know you're going to have a physical game. There's a lot of pride on the line, and guys are going to do that dirty work. This game might be won in the low post.
And now the opening lineup for New York. They've got Chris Middleton, Devontae Graham out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Williams in at the power forward. Jackson finds Steibel. Here's Flynn. Gets the three ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Left side, Williams. Going inside, and Williams punches it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Thor. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Back to Robinson. Outside, Williams. From downtown, the rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. It's a three-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Yeah, and talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Now here's Steibel. 13 points in the win against Boston.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
You know, what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
Steibel passes to Flynn, and that one drops for him. Flynn's got 5 now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Graham. Finished off by Graham.
That's a nimble play from Devontae. Just put the ball on a string and shook that defender away.
The Raptors with a lead.
Next out, Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Thor. Champagny, the pass to Thor. Here's the three. Champagny, that's good.
such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And Williams punches it home.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Flynn and stolen by Graham. And that one's good. Middleton. And this game is tied up now.
Staying confident in the paint. Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
And Thibault with a drive. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Surefire. One-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Launches it from deep. Middleton, no good. Toronto has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Jackson, and the dunk. By Jackson.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And so it's New York with it. After the basket by Toronto. Pass to Robinson. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
New York trailing. Here's Williams. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And Williams no good on that one. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Raptors. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
He got it up. The shot off that time. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No short. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
They've got Isaiah Jackson. Matisse Thybulle out there with Malachi Flynn. And it's Thor in at the 4. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Middleton. Pass to Williams. Clock at 4. Graham misses.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Middleton against Thybulle. Here's Thor. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Middleton. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
New York, no good that time either. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Wing shot on the way. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The kick out to Graham. Lets it go. Again, the miss by Graham.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Right side Thibault. Jackson outside. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Robinson gets the bucket. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. This is Chris Middleton making a play.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Toronto calls time here. So Toronto ends up going with a new group for the Knicks. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Fourth, Toronto.
You take a quick look at their assist totals from last season, and it's really impressive. A direct product of the disciplined, unselfish culture that this franchise represents.
Jones misses. The Knicks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Shot is good by Nance.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
Milton passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's stolen by Noel. Clarkson against Jones. Kick out to Brown. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Ayton. Now here's your 7 from behind the arc. Nance pulls down the board. 1:05 left in the first half. New York, no good that time either. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
First team down.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough. But the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points. And it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
New York has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Here's Nance. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. Just 4 to shoot. Deflected.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Shot on the wing. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Milton. Jones has gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Ram for 3. No good that time. Here comes Toronto on the push. That'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Toronto up by a healthy 8. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Out in the East, Cade Cunningham.
When it comes to running the offense, he's been exceptional, making smart play calls.
And let's get into this first half where there were some struggles for the Knicks.
What's that old joke? I mean, these guys...
That's it for us.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. The Raptors shooting is around 55% so far. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Devontae Graham out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Williams in at the 4. Jones. Pass to Aiden. 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Jones' shot is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And it's Williams off the drive. It's Graham on the wing. And finished off by Graham.
Man, so impressive you see Devontae Graham at 6'1" get up like that.
Puts it up. And another basket for Toronto.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Pass to Yurtseven. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. A nice shot by Milton.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Williams. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Takes a 3. Jones with some nice D.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 6 points for him.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Clarkson. 2 points. That one goes.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others. After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Jones misses. For New York, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well." Right?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. Now here's Clarkson. He has 6. Right side, Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Trey Jones. And the first one at the line is good.
Williams taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And it's Ayton off the drive. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Ayton at 7 feet tall does have some handles, so just giving you another layer to his game.
Timeout called, the Knicks. A new lineup here for New York. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Toronto has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Jones, the pass to Yurtseven. Pass to Jones. And here's Milton. Shot clock at 6. Yurtseven finds Milton. Back to Yurtseven. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. Yurtseven's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Brown, no good.
And that might be why he's not a top option. I mean, they can't trust him even that close.
Here at 7, passes to Aiden. The kick out to Milton. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
.44 seconds left in the third quarter. Looking to end the run, and the layup is good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Jones, the pass to Aiden. Pass to Jones. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Jones from outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .15 seconds left in the third. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Pass to Milton. The three is up. And the Raptors, another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys.
What a performance for Shake Milton. He has been the story for the Raptors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Timeout called, the Knicks.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
We've got Malachi Flynn, Matisse Thybulle out there with Jackson, and it's Champagnie at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Well, the jumper gets Graham a little extra height on his shot, so that allows him to clear space to knock it down.
Counted.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Jackson, and Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Here's Jackson. Here's Champagnie. Jackson, the pass to Champagnie. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New York. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Abaji. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Jackson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Thor. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Nice move. Graham, that's good. Graham's gotten 4 this quarter.
Now, scorers get paid, and Devontae, he does both.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Thor. Here's Flynn. 4-3. Unable to get that one.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Graham, that's good.
And Graham and his quickness, that is making the difference for him to get shots off.
Williams. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
For Toronto, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. On target from range. And the Raptors lead by 18.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
17-foot shot on the way. Abaji can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Flynn, and he dunks it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Thor, the pass to Thibault. Here's Flynn. Graham covering. Outside Thibault. Back to Flynn. Pass to Thor. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thibault. No good on the 3. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Here's Flynn. Graham covering. Flynn on the attack. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Graham?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Graham, that's good.
Yeah, Graham gets inside, and he knows he's got to stay nimble, ready to adjust his shot around the defense.
There's the drive. Thibault on the wing. There are so many different ways to build a team, Brett. Making trades, you can use the draft, there's free agency. What do you think is the best route?
Well, BA, the one critical thing that we need to talk about is what market are we in? And that will start to restrict the ways that, or enhance the ways that you can build your team. For those LA teams and the New York teams, it's probably free agency. Memphis, OKC, San Antonio, you absolutely have to hit home runs in the draft.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
Lets it go from deep. 4 can't get it to go. And so Middleton will bring it up for New York. Abaji, the pass to Williams. And the layup is good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And there it is for him.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Graham. Rejected. Unloads. Off on that one. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.
Me gustan tus medidas como ese me queda. Y esta ay, porque ayer el jueves, el viernes, el sábado repetí. El domingo después de la iglesia. Ya no es una bebé, pero en la noche como que el pilla.
Porque la enchula. La tengo. Yeah, yeah. La tengo. No la sé. Da, hace rato quería que esto suceda. Que mate el deseo, no que lo conceda. Salimos de la Astia y llegamos a Andromeda. A moverte enrolando en mi franela. Tú eres otra movie, ese flow en novela. Blanquita te dejo canela cuando te someto. El de la isla son cantos los aventureros. Los jalo con nuestros videos y a mí la pule.
Let's meet the starting lineups for the visiting New York Knicks.
Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you... start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple of weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
So the New York starting five. Williams is out there with Robinson. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Abaji in at the two-go. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Anderson looking it over. Pass to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Green slams it in.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander. Over to the left wing. To the middle. New York moving the ball around. Abaji, the pass to Williams. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Williams against Bay. Williams passes to Middleton. Graham dishes to Middleton. Back to Graham. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Graham's got 5 now.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Here's Graham after the basket by Atlanta. Pass to Robinson. Here's Abaji. Back to Robinson. From past the arc. Middleton the pass to Abaji. No good on the triple.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Middleton. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Now here's Graham. Pass to Abaji. Jacks up a three. Hits it from three-point range. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
The Knicks with the lead. Now the pass to Williams. Middleton on the wing. And the three off target. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Henderson, no one around him. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Graham inside the line. And again, it's New York.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Here's Bay. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Graham. His last outing, 16 points for him. This is a Abaji. There's the feed to Middleton. It's stolen by Green. Here's Watson, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Abaji. He kicks it to Robinson. It's stolen by Watson. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green passes to Sohan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. Here's Watson. It's good.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Graham finds Robinson. To the inside. Middleton misses in close.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hawks ahead. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got Williams. He's out there with Mitchell Robinson. Monte Graham is out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Abaji in at the 2. Green passes to Sohan. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Abaji. They really needed more from him in that loss to Toronto. And Robinson throws it down.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
To the paint, here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now here's Williams. We saw him with 10 points last game. Back to Middleton. 5 to shoot. Graham, the pass to Robinson. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And here are the Knicks now. After the basket by Atlanta to the wing right side. Pass to Williams. Some nice passing by New York here. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Hawks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know what, the Knicks, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead, they know there's still a lot left to prove. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's facing. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And he jams it with authority. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Graham after the basket by Atlanta. Abaji can't get it to go. Down low and stolen by Graham. And a fast break now for New York. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. .152 left in the first half. Watson the pass to Sohan. With the drive. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
It's the Hawks ball.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And here's a look at some numbers for him. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The pass to Noel. Nance a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Noel finds Nance. New York needs to get off a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's McCoy.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
1:03 left to play in the first half. Noel in the corner. Out to Nance. Inside. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Siakam up top. Here he goes. And Siakam throws it down.
Boy, the power of Pascal put it on the deck and with authority.
It's stolen by Tate. Intercepted. And stolen by Siakam. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Clarkson. There's a 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. 6 to shoot. Passes to Noel. To the middle to stop the drought. Rebound by the Hawks.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it...
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panther.
Big road stretch, long time away from families. But if team chemistry is good, your family on the road is in that locker room.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Atlanta Hawks.
For them, it's been all about ball movement, player movement.
Thanks for joining us.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Knicks trail by 9. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's McClung in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Noel passes to Clarkson. 4 on the clock. Noel sets a screen for Clarkson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Driving the lane, and Tate throws it down.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Kicks it to Clarkson. He feeds it to Noel. Out to the wing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Tate's only got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Clarkson outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Nance against Siakam. Clarkson outside. It's stolen by Tate. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
A steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Clarkson outside. And Noel kicks to Brown. Here's Noel. He has yet to score. Shot clock at 3. Some nice passing by New York here. And it's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Pass. He takes it in.
Well, pretty pass from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Nance with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Nance passes to Clarkson. And the 3 ball is good. Clarkson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Knicks. The drive by Siakam. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
So New York ends up going with the new group.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Tate the pass to Siakam. Stolen by Robinson. And here's the fast break. Here's Middleton. Pass to Graham. Outside Robinson. Tate against Graham. Shoots over Tate. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Graham, the pass to Williams. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Out left to the wing. To the paint. It's intercepted. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
You see the relentless nature when Pascal Siakam decides to put it on the deck and drive it. That is sweet.
26 seconds left in the third. Outside Williams. Teardrop shot. Robinson kicks to Green. To the inside. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Pulls up from the corner. That one, no good. Oh, he got it to go!
How about that?
How about that shot to beat the clock? That one covered some distance.
And so it's Atlanta. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Chris Middleton is out there with Williams. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then it's Robinson. And it's Abaji in at the 2-guard spot. Middleton against Tate. Back to Graham. Launches it. Rebound Atlanta. Here's McClung. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And so Graham will bring it up for the New York Knicks. A 12-point game.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Siakam finds Tate. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Graham with the bucket.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Haas. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Graham, the pass to Williams. Back to Graham. Middleton outside. Pass to Graham. There's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
McClung, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Graham with the bounce pass. Here's Abaji. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Abaji, the pass to Williams. Now here's Middleton to the left wing. Robinson for three. Tate with the rebound.
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And here is Graham. And the pass to Abaji. Robinson left side. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander hits the three-point bomb. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta. Now Graham passes it to Abaji. Middleton outside. Pass to Abaji. Kicks it down to Middleton. Three-pointer, Graham. Siakam pulls it in. Atlanta shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Hawks.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Abaji, the pass to Robinson. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Shea. Balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that Coach has us doing, and really just being unselfish. When you do those things like that happen.
It was a great performance all around tonight. Congrats on the win again. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, it's time to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. What you do, what you do? Made a move, could've made a move. If I knew I'd be with you. Is it too late to pursue? I bite my tongue, it's a bad habit. Kinda mad that I didn't take a step at it. Thought you were too good for me, my dear. Never gave me time of day, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I think are sure. Yeah, I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I knew you wanted me. Say to me, please don't want it. I wish you wouldn't play with me. I wanna know. Can I like my bad habit? Would you mind if I tried to make a pass at it? No, you're not too good for me, my dear. Funny you come back to me, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I can't ignore, yeah. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. You can't surprise a Gemini. I'm everywhere, I'm cross-sighted. Now that you're back, if I always knew the way to wow me. Around, get tongue-tied. I turn it on, I make it rowdy. Slim John, and she pretty, but this one, she's 30. Pop out with Drake and Josh got